Many of you will know me as a professional football commentator and my role as club commentator at Queen's Park Rangers, but I've got another big part of my life, and that is fitness, nutrition and good food too. This channel is about me sharing my journey, my progress in the gym, my progress in my relationship with food, my little indulgences around food and my meal prep throughout the way.
Well, let's get straight on into it and start with the pre-gym breakfast. It is 250 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, 2 bananas, a bunch of frozen raspberries and blueberries, 6 cashews, 30 pumpkin seeds, loads of cinnamon on top. This is what it looks like. Bear in mind, one of the bananas I have in the yogurt, one of them I take with me to the gym because I walk to the gym even though it's freezing cold, it's horrible, and then just to restore my glycogen stores before the workout, I have the second banana then with, of course, the coffee, the caffeine hit pre-workout. I only have one coffee a day with caffeine and it's just before the gym so I can get the full benefits. Today is upper body, meaning I've got 3 sets of incline chest press, I've got 3 sets of lat pull downs with a wide grip, I've got 3 sets of tricep extension, 3 sets of lat raises and 2 sets of kind of the bicep curl where you're sat down and it's behind kind of thing. Got that, and it's also upper day, which is the day that I do my weekly check-in where I just do progress pictures. So let's see how that goes. And bear in mind, I was out for a meal with my family, indulging, and had a cookie as well, and it was fantastic. And I've just done my check-in 2 days after, and I'm pretty happy with how I'm looking. I'm still relatively lean, not absolutely shredded in any way, which is fine. It's a good thing. I need to get rid of that obsession, and I'm slowly putting on the muscle, which is great. Now it's an hour on the treadmill where I edit some videos, and that'll just take up a bit more time before I go home. And a big thing for me in 2026 is to stay off of my phone as I'm during my workouts, meaning to track my workouts. I'm actually using a diary and I'm filling out kind of my progress week in, week out. It means that I'm not listening to music, I'm not using my phone also to time my rest, I'm using a watch as well, and it just means that I'm not aimlessly scrolling in between sets, which is something I just want to cut out my life, to be honest. The great thing about doing that hour or so on the treadmill is that I can get home and I can have lunch straight away. It is a wholemeal chicken, avocado, rocket, sweet corn and Greek yogurt pitta with the leftover chicken on the side with 2 boiled eggs and also a little side salad as well. I absolutely love this lunch to bits. I'm really enjoying it this week. I'm gonna miss it when I move on to something different next week, but I'm sure that will be just as good. So I also have it with a cheeky little green tea because it's hot and it just means I eat it slower, kind of having it with a hot drink. But no, it's a perfect lunch for a post-gym because it's got healthy carbs with the wholemeal pitta, loads of protein with the chicken, with the Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise to mix it, with the eggs on the side, with the chicken on the side. Even this salad has protein with edamame beans. It's got healthy fats from the avocado and the edamame beans and the egg yolk. So overall, all-rounder. And another bonus is it tastes great. And of course, if you watch my TikToks and Instagrams over the summer, you know I cannot finish a meal without a piece of fruit, 3 nuts and a cup of tea. A little bit later in the day, I'm changing to my Minion onesie for 2 reasons. Firstly, because it's winter and it's cold. Secondly, because this was what I was wearing at the start of my new kind of lean bulk journey back in October. This is where I'm at. I'm trying to slowly increase my weight so I can put on muscle because over the summer I was obsessed with being lean. Therefore, I wasted so many months just not putting on muscle but staying lean. Now I want to do it the right way, but I also want to do it without stress. Started when I got food poisoning when I was away. First thing I did after that food poisoning, after weighing like 54 kg, which is nothing for someone who hits the gym, hits resistance training. I looked flat as anything. I said to myself, I'm gonna do this the right way. So I had a whole roast chicken in this Minion onesie. Another reason why I am wearing it is because underneath is a top which has a painting which my mum painted for me of my dream summer, which includes going to the Amalfi Coast on my favourite cruise ship, having a pizza, and that is a big part of my goal for this new year, is being able to enjoy the occasional indulgences and just not stress about it. Know I'm doing the right things here and there, not cut back elsewhere, but eat more of the right stuff. And that's what I've been doing since October. It's been working, I've been slowly putting on muscle. I'm still relatively lean, so I'm happy, and I need to keep on going, keep on progressing. And one thing that helps in terms of the progression is the purchase of my Christmas present, which are these glass meal prep containers, along with a nice wooden chopping board, a new knife as well, to make meal prep easier. And that brings me on to my dinner. In here is about 250 grams of sweet potato. It's 5% beef mince with courgette, mushrooms and cabbage. And I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese on top because I love it and it's more healthy fats and more protein. The reason I've got the glass ones is because I don't like putting plastics in the microwave because of microplastics, so it just makes it easier. So I can just whack it in the microwave just like that. This is the finished product. I steamed some red cabbage because, you know, I'm a volume eater. I've got a massive appetite, so I added some fiber on the side. Overall, a dinner that I very much enjoyed, and that is the most important thing. I'm now preparing my apple, my 3 nuts, the coffee to finish the day in terms of eating. And that is it as a little taster, quite literally, as to what I get up to in terms of my diet, in terms of my workouts and stuff like that. As weeks go on, I will show you more to do with my split and how my workouts, how I do them more specifically. Show you how I plan nutrition around commentary days. And of course, there'll be some good food indulgences in there too as the year goes on. And if there's anything in particular you'd like to see on this channel, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe perhaps even if you are excited for this new little journey outside of commentary, and I will see you in a bit.